I have love for my people, the black people. And not to say that I hate other races, but okay, you look at me, you see that I'm black, right? Okay, so if I have pride in my race and in my culture and my races, no, it's the fact that I understand the struggle of my people, which is the black people. Black, brown people. I'm brown. I'm not black, I'm brown. Hey. That would be my color. I'm brownish. Okay? And might be a little brownish red or whatever, reddish brown or whatever. But anyways, that's just one example of a tone of the color black or the brown people of the world. But I know that I'm here in the United States of America, and I know what my history book taught me about the brown people, which are also called the black people, which were also called Negro people, and we were also called niggers, okay? And sometimes sometimes I use that term loosely, because I'm like, if they meant it as a bad way, then I'll just turn around and use it, okay, like, it don't bother me, but just don't say it to me, just don't do it. And I have been walking down the street with my children. My children were young men. I had a child that was in a stroller. That's how young my youngest was, and my other two children were with me. We were all walking down the street, and they were about, I know they were 5 years old and under. But I'm walking with my children on the street, and there's two white guys in a car. They pass by, they see me walking with my children, and them sorry bastards gonna yell out, "Nigga!" I said, where are we, in the 1950s or the 1960s? At that time, it was around in the 1990s, because that's when I began to bring my children into the world during the 1990s. And that was one situation. I really couldn't believe it, because I'm like, why would, and you mean to tell me some ignorant bastard somewhere that's still going around hollering out nigger and all this kind of stupid mess, okay? And they riding around the car. I was so mad I hollered. I said, come back and say it. But I'm there with my children. I'm like, what was I gonna do to their people? But now if they had seen some real niggas walk around, I wonder would they say something like that to them. I was a woman, and there are two white guys in a damn car somewhere hollering out nigger at a black woman with her children. You can't get no lower than that. How low can you go? You can't get no lower than that, you low bastard. And I ain't never forgot that shit. Never. Yes, I am cussing, because that shit makes me fucking mad, okay? And I still know that my God, my Savior, my Lord love me. If I cuss, He understands why I say the things that I say. He know what I've been through, okay? God is not petty. He don't look like, okay, you cuss. Oh, He still look at me like, I love you, baby, because you are mine, and I am yours, okay? And then another situation, I was in another state that I was living in down south. We were there, and it was a group of white guys, and I'm gonna call them white punks. They were some punks, old fools, to tell you the truth. And one of them, I think he might have been a little gay or something, because I'm walking with my children then. My children were a little bit older. They were teenagers at the time. And my youngest was maybe he was like a middle school age child. And this old fool, he white, old white guy, gray hair in his head and stuff too. And then he over there talking about it was kind of cold. The weather was like in the winter time. And then he's gonna say some stupid mess while he passed by me and my children. And he said, "It's colder than 10 dead niggers' asses out here." I'm looking at this dude. I'm like, what the fuck is he worrying about a nigger's ass for one? And then why they gotta be a dead nigga? I'm thinking the dude gay or something. And then he like to screw around with dead niggas and all that stuff, niggas' asses and stuff. I'm like, I can't believe some of this stuff. I'm like, I can't believe the stupidity that's still out here in the world. And I'm gonna tell you, when this happened like in 2006. Round about that time, 2006 and 2007. And it's some people out there that still have that racist anger or racist animosity in them. And like, okay, what the fuck is wrong with you? Black people the people of color have been here in this United States all this time. Okay, this stuff was imposed on our ancestors and everything. So what the fuck do you have a problem with people of color walking around here in the United States of America for? Why do you have a problem with that? And why do you feel like you have to say ignorant things like that? And what is that supposed to be, some type of intimidation? And again, if it was some real niggas around, instead of, I'm a woman walking around with my children, we trying to go to the store and get some things and bring home, and then here they go with that foolishness. Then if I had a gun and I had a shot every last one of them sorry suckers out there just because of that fool run his death about something because he's so fucking ignorant. If I had done that, then they would have been looking for me. But that type of ignorance can walk around breathing the air and the oxygen that we breathe. But I'm saying, that's why I feel love for my own people, my own brown race of people. And I want our people to gain back our dignity and our respect. And that we will have respect amongst each other. And that we will be able to rise up and rise above the racism, and to rise above all of the negative things that we've been taught about ourselves, instead of falling prey to the system of things the way that they are right now. Slavery, physical slavery was there, but now it's a mental slavery, and we need to break up out of that's mental slavery. We have to get out of that, and we have to show love for each other. We have to uplift one another and build each other up instead of tearing each other down. And there's a lot going on in our black relationships between brown people. The brown peoples, because there's different shades of brown out here. And